Somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. I don't say somebody look at your neighbor and say, she finna bring it tonight. And if you ain't got a neighbor, look at yourself and say, she finna bring it to fuck a night. Or we're gonna jump right into it, because that's how we do it over here. You want Foxx, I'll bring you a whole season of Foxx. We're gonna start off with Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx was born on December the 13th in 1967 in Terrell, Texas. Jamie Foxx was raised by his mother's mother. His parents was not in his life when he was growing up. And Jamie Foxx used to say to himself, how everybody got their mama and their daddy, and I ain't got mines. So he grew up feeling some type of way about his mama and daddy. Jamie Foxx began to play the piano when he was 5 years old. As Jamie Foxx got older, he noticed he can really play the fucker out of the piano. Jamie Foxx's grandmama, she was a strict Baptist woman. So that meaning he had to go to church every Sunday. So Jamie Foxx started playing the piano for the church. And most people don't notice that Jamie Foxx, he just didn't only play the piano for the church. This fucker, he was the church choir director. I said he was the church choir director. Come on, let's go higher. When little Jamie Foxx was in the 3rd grade, he had a teacher. His teacher began to notice this motherfucker's special ability about Jamie Foxx. He said, this motherfucker can tell jokes. He funny in the motherfucker. So what the teacher did, he told the class, he said, listen, class, if y'all be good, I got a special reward for y'all. Now guess what the special fucker reward was? They said, the teacher said, if you be good, the special reward is going to be for Jamie Foxx to tell y'all jokes. Be a clown for y'all asses. Okay? So the teacher noticed this special fucker ability about Jamie Foxx. He said, fuck that shit. I'm going to use this motherfucker as the reward. Now we know Jamie Foxx to be the singer. We know Jamie Foxx to make us laugh, to be the entertainer. But guess what? Jamie Foxx, he was a star motherfucking football player in high school. He was a star football player when he was in high school. They say Jamie Foxx made excellent grades when he was in school. He was actually the first player in school's history. You got a lot of motherfucker schools. And this was the first motherfucker. Jamie Foxx was the first fucker in school's history to pass for more than 1,000 yards in football. So they come to tell you this motherfucker know how to run his ass off. He knew how to play football good. When he was younger, he actually wanted to be a football player. Jamie Foxx say when he was a teenager, he wanted to play football for the Dallas Cowboys. But after he graduated, he received a scholarship to United States International University. Okay? So he said, fuck that football shit. And he went to college and studied classical music and composition. If you don't know what composition is, that means that he was able to put together a song. Okay? He knew how the song was supposed to sound. He knew where the verse was first supposed to go, the chorus, and everything. The hook, he knew how to arrange that shit. He knew how to compose it. So how did Jamie Foxx's career begin? I told you I ain't gonna tarry too long. I just want to bring this to y'all. How did Jamie Foxx's career begin? What did he have to sacrifice for his fucker career? I hope you think he just ain't get out his fame and fortune for nothing. He had to give something. But I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Check it out. One day, Jamie Foxx, he was with his friends, his college friends. You know, when you go to college, you know, you get certain friends and y'all end up hanging out and going different places. So they end up going to the open mic night at the comedy club. His friend said, come on, motherfucker, you funny as hell or whatever, whatnot. Let's go to this comedy club. And we want you to get on that stage and do what you do. So they said, go on up there on the stage. They said when Jamie Foxx went on that motherfucking stage, he came off of that fucking stage. I say he came off that fucker stage a super fucker star. Everybody started fucking with Jamie Foxx after that. After Jamie Foxx left college, he ended up moving to Los Angeles to pursue his career. Okay, he said, I want to go to Los Angeles and I want to pursue my career in comedy. Check it out. So Jamie Foxx, he went to Los Angeles and he ended up getting a gig. Jamie Foxx was hired as a regular cast member on the In Living Color show. I know y'all know the In Living Color show. Honey, when we was young, we used to race to go watch that motherfucking show on TV. In Living Color coming on. Jamie Foxx gonna be on there playing Wanda and shit. Okay, so y'all know y'all remember that show real good. So then Jamie Foxx, he said, fuck of that. He said, I'm doing all this comedy. Motherfuckers laugh and they like what I'm doing and shit. But you know, I'm really a singer too. He said, I want to fuck a sing. So in 1994, he released an album called Peep This. And the song reached number 12 on the R&B hip hop charts. Okay? The single, y'all know that single, Infatuation. So this motherfucker say, I can do comedy, but I can sing too. They say, Jamie Foxx, you been a good little bitch. They say, Jamie Foxx, you been a good little bitch putting on these dresses and all this shit. So what we gonna do is, we gonna give you your own little TV show. That's why in 1996, we start seeing, what's that? The Jamie Foxx show. Y'all remember that show? The Jamie Foxx show. That stayed on TV for about, 5 years. So Jamie Foxx, he know about the game. I said Jamie Foxx know about the game. And he also know how to play this motherfucker too. He know how to play real good. He didn't give these motherfucking pies that be no lip. He put on that dress and everything was cool. I'm going to say this. Now, I don't know about you. I said I don't know about you, but I noticed something. It seemed like every time some of these celebrities, they get famous, they end up changing their names. I said they end up changing their names. So why did Jamie Foxx change his name? Because he knew that the different names represent different frequencies. A name represents a different frequency, a different energy. Jamie Foxx said he changed his name to Jamie Foxx because it sounded like a girl's name. Okay? And guess what? When he used to go to the comedy club, they would always call these females first, all the time. If you got a girl's name and you a woman, they gonna call the woman first. So they used to always call the woman up to perform first. So Jamie Foxx said, fuck that shit, I changed my name to a female name. So they'll think that I'm a woman and I'll be able to go up either first, second, or third. So that's why he said he changed his name to Jamie Foxx, because it sounded like a girl's name. But why did he really change his name? He ain't changed his name just because it sounded like no girl's name. They tell us what they want us to know. But it's different things behind different things that they do. So he really changed his name because he know that if he changed his last name to Foxx, that the name Foxx holds a certain energy. Okay? It holds a certain energy. What's her name? Vivica Fox. She changed her name. Red Fox, the comedian, he changed his name to Fox as well. You better understand, these motherfuckers ain't stupid. They already know that. They changed their name because the energy behind that name is what they want to reflect on their lives. Catch that on Fleek. Huh, somebody say Fleek caught. Come on, let's tumble down the bottom of this fucking rabbit hole tonight. When we heard Jamie Foxx, before I even say that, I'm going to say this. His real name, because I know y'all want to know it. His real name is actually Eric Marlon Bishop. It ain't Jamie Foxx. I said his real name is Eric Marlon Bishop. Come on and let's do it. When we heard Jamie Foxx was playing in a Ray Charles movie, everybody was like, oh, I'm going to go see that movie. Oh, whatever it take, I got to see that. And everybody saw the movie. I don't give a shit if you went to the movies or if you bought the motherfucking burnt copy of the movie. You saw that movie. But you must understand, to get a role of this magnitude, to get a role this high, you're going to have to sacrifice somebody. You got to sacrifice somebody to them. You're not just going to be able to play in these movies and get these star roles for nothing. Now, one thing about Jamie Foxx is he don't mind putting on no dress. He don't mind putting on no dress and taking part in no sex rings. That's cool with him. But in order for Jamie Foxx to play this role of Ray Charles, I want you to get this to fuck a night. Oh, I'm about to end it in a minute, but I gotta say this. I said in order for Jamie Foxx to play the role of Ray Charles in this movie, he had to shed some fucker blood. I said this motherfucker had to shed some blood. Like Martin Lawrence, we don't want no another dress, motherfucker. We don't want no dress no more. We want some blood. I told y'all you can't get something from these powder-faced fuckers without giving something up. The same year Jamie Foxx played Ray Charles. I'm gonna connect the dots for you. I said the same year that he played Ray Charles, he lost his grandmother. His grandmother ended up dying the same year that he took this role to play Jamie Foxx. Oh, so, madam, what are you telling us? So, madam, what are you saying? What I'm telling you is the blood sacrifice went down with his grandmother. Jamie Foxx's grandmother was the blood sacrifice, the fucker escape goat. And not only did his grandmother die, Ray Charles ended up dying the same year as well. The year that Ray Charles and his grandmother died was 2004. Come on and let's do it. I said, come on and let's do it. 2 + 4 = what? 6. The year of the 6. The powers that be number. So what am I trying to say tonight? Another sacrifice proven to you, showing to you that guess what? This fame ain't for free. It's fame versus sacrifice, fucker. I said it's fame versus fucker sacrifice. Because when you get famous, bitch, somebody gotta motherfucking go. Somebody gotta be sacrificed. And guess what? I'm gonna say this. Jamie Foxx better watch the fucker out. I say he better watch the fucker out. Because guess what? We got a lot of young entertainer males. We got a lot of young motherfuckers out there doing comedy. They can sing their ass off and they just waiting to take Jamie Foxx's place. And guess what? These powder-faced fuckers, they waiting to replace his ass. Keep your motherfucker eyes open. I was thinking about him, Jamie Foxx. Honey, he just started raining through my mind so powerful. A couple of days ago, this was like, I say a couple of weeks or so ago, not days, but a couple of weeks ago, I was thinking about him. And I said, why am I thinking about Jamie Foxx? I seen somebody tweet something about Red Fox. And then, honey, like I said, let me do this video today about Jamie Foxx. So I'm coming to tell y'all that Jamie Foxx, he got to watch out. Because guess what? When you sacrificing and you playing the game, like I told y'all, you never know who gonna come up and sacrifice you. You never know when you gonna be replaced. But guess what? When you play the game, you have to expect to lose something, to lose somebody, even if that's your motherfucking life. It's called blood sacrifice. A blood sacrifice, you don't really want to do it. You don't really want to take your motherfucking mama or your daddy, your sister, your brother out. But if you want that money and you want to keep receiving that shit, guess what? You got to sacrifice something. You got to sacrifice somebody.